Fighter 6. Street Fighter 6. Fighting ground.
Online versus Team Battle. Online versus online versus online versus online versus online arcade online interactive versus special versus special versus arcade versus
Fighting ground.
online special versus practice arcade versus one-on-one. Online arcade online special versus
Fighting ground.
special online versus practice arcade versus battle hall.
Get in there.
Uppercut. Spinning bird kick. Rising uppercut. Rising uppercut.
Comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
なんかワクワクします。
Round 1.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
かっこいいとこ見たいです。
Checks with the projectile. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Throws them to negate the block. Sees it coming and blocks it out.
どうするどうする
Oh, easy tech. Player 2 is almost dead, but some plus drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Next KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
今負けちゃった方にも取り返してほしいですね。
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. The impact doesn't do anything.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガード。
Checks them with the projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. They may be planning to spend their drive gauge here. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. They return to center stage. Uses the target combo as a filler. Goes overhead, but it won't work.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガード。
Are we gonna see a comeback here? Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Quick dash it. What a finish!
よっ名勝負。
Well, hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
めっちゃいい試合でした。またこんな戦いが見たいです。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
もう一回戦うんですね。頑張れ。
Puts one in the pocket. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Almost had it, but it gets blocked. Goes for the throw.
うまい。
The low heavy hit. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Player 1 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. They need to make good use of the gauge without emptying it. They hit each other. That drive impact doesn't get through.
いいガード。どうなる。二人ともやる気満々だ。
They knew the counterattack was coming. KO.
決着ですね。
Player 2 took that convincingly. But what's next?
なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up a notch. Grabs them.
お
Still slugging it out at this range. Dashes. Hits him with a stop and block.
ちょっと何ですか今の。
There's an overdrive arc. Side hustle.
いいよいいよ。勝てるよこれ。
The engagement here will have a huge bears the impact. Not letting that go unpunished.
ナイスナイス。
Closes it out.
決まった。
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
いやー熱い勝負が繰り広げられております。どっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います。
Big throws.
ナイスナイス。
Close range but finds the target. Plenty of help. Brushes that off and keeps going.
どういうことこれ。
Wow, reads the counterattack.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガード。全然気が抜けませんね。
Both sides reads the throw and escapes. Player 1 is looking at sees the overhead coming.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Ugh, so, wreck them. No, stand off the wall.
今のは効いてる。
Uh-oh, this could really tip the scales.
気持ちよかっただろ。
Goes all out with the super art. Blocks the drive reversal. Player 1 is in a very good. It is over.
決まっちゃいましたね。
Well, hard fought on both sides. What do you think?
最高の試合でした。いやもう二人とも天才すぎ。お疲れ。
Back at the start. They're not taking any chances. Throws a fireball. Goes for the jump in. Side hustle. The super armor does its job.
どういうことこれ。
Grabs him.
いやーどうだどうだどうだ。
Throws him down.
お
No good up high. The torque gets him.
ナイスナイスかっこいい
Last round saw one player really taking advantage of every opportunity. But how will that affect the next round?
いやー強すぎるよでもまだわからない
Decides to puff up while they can. Throws him. What's next?
ナイス
There's the wall splat. They can't do anything now. Forcing them to block the drive impact near the corner is a very smart play on their part. Super clutch corner switch. Steals back a chance. Hits them with a stop and pop.
やばい
Triple Jinrai hits. Good damage on him.
慎重ですねこれは強すぎですね
Oh, burnout triggered.
白熱してます
Life lead is there.
がっつり当たっちゃいましたね
What now?
やばいやばいどっちも頑張って
Flatlines him.
おおしっかり倒しきりましたね
I think I forgot to breathe for that whole round.
二人ともマジ天才とってもいい試合でした
Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter.
いいですね
They back the opponent into the corner. Drops that off.
やばい
Yes, sir. There's a burnout.
危ない危ないでもまだいける
Drive impact misses. Ooh, what a smart blow.
すごすぎ天才
Looking for a hold. Impact squat.
いいよいいよナイスダウン
They push their way out of the corner.
こっからどう行くんでしょう
Low heavy.
今完璧
A real test of nerves here.
ほんまにあとちょっと
The overhead denied.
ちゃんとガードしてるすごい
Gotta do better than that.
ちゃんとガードしてるすごい
Looking to follow up after that target combo. What are they gonna do? Are you kidding me?
うわー決まっちゃいましたね
Judy.
Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
最後まで全く気が抜けない試合でしたね
Can't argue with you. What a fight. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rundown.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです
Closes the gap. Blocks the low heavy. Impacts a no-go.
ちゃんとガードしてるすごい
Player 2 has the life lead.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね
Very solid corner switch. Gets out of the corner. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Grabs him,
天才かどうなる
blocks the low heavy. Takes a trip. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. What's their game plan here at this critical KO?
おお
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
次のラウンドが勝負ですねまあ全部勝負なんですけど
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Grabs and throws him away.
いいですね
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Blocks it.
いいですね
Genius read. Super hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be. They were right to be on guard there.
ちゃんとガードしてるすごい
Throws him.
今完璧
Connects with the throw.
すごすぎ天才
Knew the throw was coming. Knocked him out of the air.
今の完璧慎重ですね
Closes it out.
決めてったナイス
Judy.
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
いやーどっちも頑張っててナイスファイトって感じでした
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです
Decides to puff up while they can. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape.
どうなるどうなる
Goes for the throw. There's a corner switch. Does not want to get stuck in the corner. With the throw. Next up, definitely answers the air attack.
ナイスどうするどうする
Taking stock. Neither of them is willing to back off, experiencing burnout.
なんかこっちが緊張する。
Went for the chip kill.
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。
Attack smoothly. But will we see a repeat?
魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました。
Personally, I can't wait to see what these two have in store next. Blocks the low heavy. Barely blocks the jump in. Throws them to negate the block.
天才か？二人ともやる気満々だ。
Still slugging it out at this range. There's a wall spot. They can't do anything now. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Solid anti-air.
すごすぎ。天才。
All the throw connects.
今の完璧。いけるよ。集中集中。
Noticeable life with flatline though.
よ、名勝負。
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
なんかここまですごく一進一退できてるんで、次どうなるか本当に予想できないです。
Medium kick. Ooh, what a smart blow.
今の完璧。
Knockdown. Here comes the next one.
すごすぎ。天才。
Taking throw tech. Plenty of health. Full gauges. Resurrect them. More fuel to the fire. Hook them up.
今の完璧。
Crowns them from a all the throw connects.
すごすぎ。天才。
Reversal. Pumps the brakes on the impact.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガード。
What a finish.
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。
Oh my days. That was a real intense fight.
めっちゃいい試合でした。またこんな戦いが見たいです。
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
Saihasho will gain control of the match in the early going.
こっからこっから。
Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? The cross-up's good. Brushes off the impact.
いいガード。
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Fires off an overdrive.
いやー、どうだどうだ。
Gets backed into the corner with pressure building.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。あと少し。
Dashes up. Gets the knockdown, and now
ナイス。
KO!
決まった。
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
勝負はまだこれからって感じですね。
You got that right. Oh, next round starting. This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit.
いいダメージ。
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Smart play with the throw.
いいですね。
Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Jumps. Big blows.
いいよいいよ。
The drive impact doesn't work.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Medium kick hits.
いったれいったれ。
The drive impact doesn't work.
いいよいいよ。ナイスガード。
Just goes for it at this range. What a finish.
決まった。
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
いやー、熱い勝負が繰り広げられております。どっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います。
The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage.
いいですね。
Connects with the throw.
今の完璧。
Getting up close and personal. Quick distance leads to some good decision with that throw.
今のは効いてる。
Throws them.
すごすぎ。天才。
No double bump. Noticeable life lead. Slams on the brakes and shuts out the counter. Closes it out.
決めてったー。ナイス。
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
いやー、どっちも頑張っててナイスファイトって感じでした。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。
Escapes with the reversal. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Both sides looking for an opening.
なんか読み合ってる感じですかね。わかんないけど、どうだ？
The throw is escaped. These two fighters are perfectly synced. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner,
どうなるどうなる？
nails the anti-air.
ナイス！どうするどうする？
The counter is blocked.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Nice tech. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full
何ですか今の？
right.
これは痛
Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. That's not KO.
い。おお、しっかり倒し切りましたね。
There's no question what length both players are willing to go to.
いやー、見てるこっちがドキドキしちゃいますね。二人ともすごい。
He brushes that off and keeps going.
え？
The throw misses. Solid throw tech. Jeez, how can they read each other so well? Player 2 chases them down.
何か狙ってるんですかね、これは。いやー、どうだどうだ？
Genius read. Oh, the back and forth reads are unreal. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach low heavy. The low kick hits.
すごく天才。
Good heads up decision. Turning it right up with the super.
なんかすごい。
Oh, no question whether this super art is going to kill him. Flatline zone.
おお、しっかり倒し切りましたね。
Oh, so close. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. They had me nervous.
いやー、熱い戦いでした。次の試合もファイト。
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
さっき負けた方も次はいける。
Absorbs the attack and fires back.
え？
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Pressuring them in the corner.
どうなるどうなる？
That drive impact is blocked.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Did well to get the buff in there. Gets the counter hit throw.
うわ、これは
KO.
痛い。
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
おお、次のラウンドが勝負ですね。まあ、全部勝負なんですけど。
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up a notch. Player 1 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up.
このラウンドに注目ですね。
Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Ah, burnout activates.
いやー、頑張れ。
The low.
今の完璧。
All the throw connects.
すごすぎる。天才。
Wrapping it out up in there.
綺麗に決まりましたね。
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
めっちゃいい試合でした。またこんな戦いが見たいです。
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet.
さっき負けた方も次はいける。
The low doesn't connect. Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Drive impact is blocked, but takes a bite out of the drive gauge to apply some pressure. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Who's gonna make a move?
なんか読み合ってる感じですかね。わかんないけど。う
The low kick connects.
まい。
No good up high. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent.
どうなる？
Takes a trip. That's the jump in they were looking for.
天才か？
Knockdown. Life lead opens up. Player 1 gets him.
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Player 1 took that convincingly. But what's next?
今負けちゃった方にも取り返してほしいですね。
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Holds out with the block. Beats off a fireball up close. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。慎重ですね。
They both have old drive gauges to work with. Big opportunity now. Brushes that off and keeps going.
やばい。
Smart play with the throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Breaks those shins.
いいですね。
Going in. Scrapping it out up close. The low kick hits.
今の完璧。
Connects with the throw.
今の完璧
The low.
すごすぎ天才
Low heavy.
今の完璧
And what a finish.
決まった
Man, they just scrapped that. What did you think?
いやー見てるこっちがドキドキしちゃいますね2人ともすごい
Catches out of the Shippujira. This is it. Who's gonna take it all?
どうなっていくんでございます
Nothing stops this train.
なんかすごい
Player one with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense?
いいんじゃないですかこれいけそうですよ今のは効いてる
Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
すごすぎ天才
The low.
今の完璧
Throws them.
すごすぎ天才
Pumps the brakes on the impact.
ちゃんとガードしてるすごいなんかすごい
Nothing stops this train.
ちょっと何ですか今の
They're in the court. The low kick hits.
すごすぎ天才こっからどう行くんでしょう
Ooh, what a smart blow.
今の完璧
What are they gonna do? Gotta do better than that.
ちゃんとガードしてるすごい
This is a critical moment. Takes them up. What a statement with that fireball. They are done.
うー決まっちゃいましたね
Player two is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
いやーどっちが勝つか全然最後まで分からへんくてドキドキしました
Yeah, I love the back and forth game they're going on. Shows a medium kick. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it.
いいガード
Goes for the low kick. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weaker. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
何か狙ってるんですかねこれは
Throws him. What's next?
お
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Brushes off the impact.
いいガード
So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
あと少し
Anything could happen here.
いやーここ気が抜けないですね
Oh, says no to the impact.
ちゃんとガードしてるすごい
Shoots off a fireball up close. There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Hold your breath. KO.
ナイスナイスかっこいい
Player one took that convincingly. But what's next?
勝負はまだこれからって感じですね
You got that right. Oh, next round started. Blocks it. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital.
一瞬の油断が命取りですよね
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
こっからこっから
Hits with the overhead. Breaks the block with a throw.
ナイスナイスちゃんとガードしてるすごい2人ともやる気満々だ
Player 2 will look to apply pressure, experiencing burnout.
いやー頑張
Impact squash.
れいいよいいよナイスだ
A real test of the throw is denied. Taps him on the toe.
今の完璧
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
こいつで
Flatline zone.
よ名勝負
Oh, hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
いやーどっちも頑張っててナイスファイトって感じでした
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです
Decides to buff up while they can.
天才か
There's a punish count. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. That should teach him you can't just throw out moves. Checks with the projectile. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
何か狙ってるんですかねこれは
Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Was looking for that jump attack.
天才か
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. The jump in catches them.
どうするどうする
The drive impact is denied.
いいガー
somehow pushes back all in there.
ナイスナイスかっこいい
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
こっからこっから
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Jumps in. Smart play with the throw.
ナイスナイス
They're backed up into the corner.
どうなるんですかねここから
Sure you can.
いいよいいよ
From low heavy to.
ナイスナイス
That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage.
これは強すぎですね
Hits them. Pumps the brakes on the impact.
いいよいいよナイスガー
Low heavy.
ド今の完璧
Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. This is gonna kill. No doubt about
よ
it.
かったね
Closes it out.
決めてったナイ
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
スなんかここまですごく一進一退できてるんで次どうなるか本当に予想できないです
Oh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. From low heavy to. Still plenty of time left. Throws them.
すごすぎ天才
Finds the target. Player one with a clutch anti-air.
いいですね
What are they gonna do? Drop that off. They're gonna teach you a lesson here. You play with fire and you're gonna get burned.
聞いただろ
Defend the meter on the super. Somehow man connects with the throw.
今の完璧
Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
すごすぎ天才
Drive gauge on deck blocks the low kick and whip. Flatlines them.
決めてったナイス
Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
いやーどっちも頑張っててナイスファイトって感じでした
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです
Nice block on the overhead.
いいよいいよナイスガー
Strikes back with the drive impact. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Deftly shuts out the jumping. No heavy.
うまい
A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. That drive impact is blocked.
ちゃんとガードしてるすごい
Throws them to negate the block. Heading into the end game now. It's getting burnout activates.
なんかこっち
KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Who's going to start things off?
いけいけ
Hits him with a stopping bomb. Gets a risky buff in.
いいよいいよ
Scrapping it out up close. Grabs and throws him away.
いいですね
The fighters.
これは痛い
Yes, sir. More damage, please. KO.
綺麗に決まりましたね
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
なんかここまですごく一進一退できてるんで次どうなるか本当に予想できないです
Pops up. Sets up with the jump in. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Cross them from above.
いったれいったれ
Nothing stops this train.
ちょっと何ですか今の
Oh, they switch sides. Player 2 is looking to hit that with confidence.
すごすぎ天才
Still alive. Still alive. Still in it with a sliver.
白熱してます
The low kick hits.
今の完璧
Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? They can't get hit here. Lays down a side hustle. Oh my god, they just choked it up.
めっちゃ惜しいドンマイです
back into the corner. What's all the throw connects?
すごすぎ天才
Down to, are you kidding me?
うわー決まっちゃいましたね
Player one clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
ギリッギリの接戦って感じですごい面白かったです
Yeah, I love the back and forth thing going on. Pokes with a kick. Brushes that off and keeps going.
ちょっと何ですか今の
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかねどうだ
Starts off zoning with fireballs. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Backs them into the corner.
どうなるどうなる
Player one with the life lead.
だいぶ有利な状況ですね
Puts one in the pocket.
ナイス
Gets the knockdown, and now? So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
あと少しどうなる
That drive impact doesn't get through.
ちゃんとガードしてるすごい
They've been pushed into the wall, and the stun's there.
頑張れ
Player two creates a good corner opportunity.
何か狙ってるんですかねこれは
Shoots off a fireball up close. Gets a risky puck in.
二人ともやる気満々だ
They knew that to come from the brink like that. What a comeback.
うわ逆転だ
Well, that was so close. But what a matchup to see, right?
いやーいい勝負負けちゃった方も惜しかった次次
They were expecting that drive impact.
いいガード
Reads their mind and takes the throw. Reads the throw and shuts it down. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. The low heads down to the wire.
がっつり当たっちゃいましたね
That combo did decent damage. Player two can't use any drive moves without burning out. The low block. Impact squash.
ちゃんとガードしてるすごい
They were right to be on guard there.
ちゃんとガードしてるすごい
Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here.
この感じは名勝負の
Low heavy.
すごすぎ天才
Any mistake here. What a finish.
お名勝負
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in for this one.
いやー熱い勝負が繰り広げられておりますどっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います
Throws a fireball. Which fight gotta do better than that?
いいよいいよナイスガード
Ooh, you never know what can happen. Drive impact misses.
めっちゃ惜しい4枚です
Ooh, what a smart blow.
今完璧白熱してます
What's next? The drive impact doesn't work.
ちゃんとガードしてるすごい
Knew the throw was coming. Player one shrugs that off. What are they gonna do? With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. The drive impact doesn't work.
いいよいいよナイスガード
Up while they're blinking. Here comes the corner pressure.
いやー一気に来るんじゃないですかこれは
Player one has a bit of OD spice. They are done.
うわー決まっちゃいましたね
Oh my days, that was a real intense fight.
めっちゃいい試合でしたまたこんな戦いが見たいです
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです
Jumps in. Will gain control of the match in the early going.
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね
Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね
Lots of aggression from both sides. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Sticks the combo. Big, low, reaching heavy.
天才か
Checks with a medium kick. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Trying to read each other here?
おどうなるんでしょうか
Ah, burnout activates.
なんかこっちが緊張する
Gets a risky pluck in.
マジヒヤヒヤです
Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. In there!
おおしっか かり倒しきりましたね。
Round
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
どっちも強くて見応えがありました。い
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
やー、どうなるんだろう。
Hits him with a stop and bop.
どういうこと？これ
This is gonna be bad news.
ナイスナイス。
They're backed up into the corner.
どうなるんですかね、ここから。
Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out.
慎重ですね。
They knew the counterattack was coming.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Hits him with good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact.
ナイスナイス。
Wait, what? Are they actually dead?
こいつで終わりだ。
Closes it out.
決まった。
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
いやー、熱い勝負が繰り広げられております。どっちが勝ってもおかしくないと思います。
Goes with the fireball. Uses the gauge for a super.
すごすぎ。天才。
Yuri's going to a dark place. Kai sent down Kai Raku. Nowhere to run. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up.
すごすぎ。天才。
Both fighters desperately cross that off. Oh, combo. Let's fade out the low. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack.
これはまずい。
This may turn into a big chance. Oh, stun. Bad news is on the way.
これは強すぎですね。
Are they going to be able to impact? Swap.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
Blocks the low. He pumps the brakes on the impact.
ちゃんとガードしてる。すごい。
That's what a finish.
おお、しっかり倒しきりましたね。
Well, hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
めっちゃいい試合でした。またこんな戦いが見たいです。
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
まだまだ戦い足りないようです。うわ、これは痛い。
Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Was that a good decision? Starts with a jumper.
うまい。いい
That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit.
のが入りましたね、今。
Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Player 1 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes?
いやー、どうだどうだ。
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. They back KO!
決まった
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
ー。次のラウンドが勝負ですね。まあ、全部勝負なんですけど。
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Did well to get the buff in there. Throws them to negate the block.
ナイスー。やばい。
Brushes that off and keeps going.
やばい。
That combo, nice counter.
二人ともやる気満々だ。
What'll happen here? Fight hits a good spot to use the super.
ナイスナイス。
Knocked out and gotta do better than that.
いいよいいよ。ナイスタ
Are we gonna see a comeback here? Reads the throw and escapes. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? They gotta dig down deep.
すごい。
Ooh, what a smart throw.
今の完璧。
Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final exchange. They both hit the drive. They back down to regroup. This may be the final push. Closes it out.
よっ、名勝負。い
Ken wins.
So hard fought on both sides. What did you think?
やー、どっちも頑張ってて